Hello and welcome to Simi Cafe. Today I'm going to be going over a challenge I like to call Beach Bum to Beach Babe, so stay tuned. To start off, create your sim how you like. This right here is Cleo Dali. The first rule is that you have to dress your sim up in the same outfit for each category. The only exception is winter wear. You can give them a sweater because we don't want them to die. Your swimwear and your sleepwear have to be the same thing, so undergarments. Once you're happy with your sim, you want to pick a lot, the biggest one. Honestly, you could pick the smallest if you wanted to, but after you do, take away all of their money. Here we are. The next step is to take away all of their money. So here's a few close-ups of Cleo. She's an active sim, so there she goes, being herself. The only time you want to use cheat codes is to take away their money, unless you're taking your sim from like another household. You could do it that way too, but no cheat codes at all, because this is a challenge after all. So now we tank her funds. Now she's broke and the real fun begins, which leads me into the next rule. So you cannot leave this world until you get 1,000 simoleons. And to add an extra layer of difficulty, when you go beachcombing or when you sift through the trash on the beaches, you cannot sell anything over 500 simoleons, because then it'll be too easy. To add to that, you cannot have more than 10 things in your inventory. You can do odd jobs. You can make money through your hobbies. You just cannot have an actual job. Also, can we appreciate how relaxing this water looks? Just imagine floating in the water like this. No other sim can bring over funds or items. If you do add another sim, make sure you put the amount back to what you had it to before you brought them over. And until you can get a house, you cannot sleep on your lot. You have to sleep in public places. When spending the night at a friend's house, you can only do so one time a week, so make sure you look at the day. So just to recap the milestones: 1,000 simoleons before you can leave the world. For your house, you have to have at least 10,000 simoleons so you can build a basic house. And after that, then you can get a job. After you get a job, then it's acceptable to give your sims a makeover. Since they're wearing all the same outfits, I think it's only fair that now that they have some funds, they can get a makeover. The last milestone of the challenge is to have a lot that's worth at least 100,000 simoleons. Right here, I'm showing you all of my outfits. I have a sweater, and the fitness one, I have her hair tied up. That's the only difference. There will be a part 2 showing more gameplay, since by the end of this video, I only reached about 6,000 simoleons. of my favorite poor sim hacks is to grab chips. It's free, and 2 bowls of chips really fills you up. Cleo made a friend, and they were nighttime fishing, even though it was very cold outside. Another poor sim hack is to come to this beach and sleep under that bench that's under that building over there. It keeps you out of the rain in case if your sim is very uncomfortable. And here's Cleo sleeping peacefully. sometimes some Sims will grill and you can just take their food. Just take it. Poor Cleo. She was very uncomfortable. She was eating with a very, very sad face. At this point, I had already made my 1,000 simoleons to leave, so I went to the city and I took Cleo to the gym. Honestly, only really so she could shower and so I could take her to the art gallery. So this odd job that I'm about to accept was kind of funny because I failed at it. However, I did get a phone call from someone who let me know that I had an inheritance money, which then I received 2,500 simoleons, and see, it was okay. It was okay that I failed. So after I sent out that coconut for the odd job, I planted one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for part 2 of Cleo the beach bum. Hopefully next time you see her, she will be a beach babe. Bye!